Today we are back at Iconic Auctions. In 2024, the motorcycle industry was hit hard and sales were down. Does this mean it's a buyer's market? Let's go find out. So it's not always about the big ticket items. Here we've got a Royal Enfield, it's from 1955, it's a 350 Bullet. This estimated guide price is £1,000 to £2,000. We have got a buyer's premium to go on today, 15% plus VAT, but just shows you what you can get for your money. This bike is 70 years old. We'll see how much this bike sells for a bit later on. Okay, I've just seen Amy B hovering around. What have you seen?
So I found this 1975 Harley Davidson. They only made 1,600 of them, and it's only done 1,249 miles from new.
And what's the estimated guide price on this one?
£3,000 to £5,000.
So yeah, we'll check this one out later and let's see what it sells for. Here's some of the big ticket items going through today, like this Honda from 1985. It's an RS 500R. Estimated guide price on this bike today is £65,000 to £75,000. It's been restored to a very high standard and painted in Joey Dunlop Northwest 200 colours. It's a lot of money. Will it sell? Or how about this 1967 Suzuki TR50? This is a rare ex-Phil Kersey race bike. Estimated guide price on this bike today, £9,000 to £10,000. In stunning condition, we have this 1985 Yamaha RD 500 LC. Estimated guide price on this bike today, £15,000 to £20,000. Only 155 examples, and this is number 70. It's a 2002 Ducati 998S Bostrom. Estimated guide price on this bike today, £18,000 to £20,000. But right behind me here we have another beautiful bike. It's 1957 Norton Norvin Black Shadow 998cc. Estimated guide price on this one, £30,000 to £40,000.
It was rebuilt with a new wide line Manx frame and cradles a chopped 1950 Vincent Black Shadow engine.
So we've got a lot of classic bikes here, and also we've got a lot of vintage bikes today. But at what age does a classic bike become a vintage? So you can probably see some sort of plain engines, because today we are at Shuttleworth. This is where the auction's held, and we've got some of these big planes. It's an airfield that has some of the oldest planes in the country that still fly to today. So here's another interesting bike. I have never seen anything like this, and I bet you can't guess. It's a 1922 Douglas electric bike with an 18-volt battery. Amy B, what do we know about it?
It was converted to electric during World War II as fuel was scarce, and it has 3 batteries.
And what's the guide price on this today?
£5,000 to £6,000.
We've got a few scooters going through today as well. And like I say, we've got things like this DR 350 Suzuki from 1992. Guide price on that is £2,000 to £3,000. And next to that, we've got things like this 1941 Excelsior well bike Mark 1 98cc.
So the well bike was the smallest and lightest military vehicle produced by the British.
And the estimated guide price, £5,500 to £6,500. Also down the bottom end here, we've got these sort of 5 or 6 Harley Davidsons, and this one, Amy was just saying that was at the bike shed, so it's been built by these Dirty Cats, custom job on that, really long forks, That's a Harley Davidson XL 1200V 72 custom chopper. And then over here, like I say, today we're just going to try and show you a little bit of everything from old to new. And here we've got this beautiful Yamaha R1. This is from the year 2000, and the estimated guide price on this bike today will be £3,000 to £4,000. Do you buy it as an investment or do you buy to ride? And over here we've got things like this Honda VFR 750R. This is the Type RC30 from 1991. Guide price on this today, £25,000 to £30,000. And just next to that we've got this Ducati 916. This is the Senna 2 from 1997. Estimated guide price to fetch today between £20,000 and £25,000. See, this is number 162. I believe they only made 300 of these bikes, and back in the early days when they did limited editions, that's what they did. Now they seem to make a lot more numbers, or they make as many as people kind of buy, really. But I like the fact that they've kept them to these limited numbers. So yeah, we've got a beautiful Ducatis down here. Amy B, what have you seen?
So this is a 2002 996R. They were the homologation special, which was a limited edition of 500 bikes built. 350 of them had numbers, and 150 were built without limited edition numbers, and this is one of those 150 that doesn't have a number to it.
Yeah, and we can see today the guide price on this one, £18,000 to £20,000. I've got to say, I think this is the one I would pick today. I mean, it just looks absolutely beautiful. We've got all this carbon on it, and I would imagine it sounds amazing too, with the Thermicans on there. So we can squeeze in and have a look at the clocks there. Yeah. So we'll watch this one go through the auction as well today, and we'll just show you this Ducati next to it, which is the 900 Super Sport. Again, I love this kind of classic retro styling. This is from 1980. It's a 900 SS, and this one is expected to fetch around £20,000 to £25,000 today. How about sticking one of these in your motorbike? Look at the size of some of these engines. These are plain engines, part of the museum here. So sticking with the sports bikes for a minute, we've got this Aprilia RSV Mille SP. This is an absolute beast of a bike, again in superb condition. Estimated guide price on this one is £25,000 to £30,000. Amy B, what do we know about it?
It's a numbered bike. It's a number 142 of 150 that were made as part of a World Superbike special.
Yeah, I mean, look at the twin pipes on that as well. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can squeeze in and just show you that number on the bike there, 142 there. So we've got a bit of an elephant in the room. Check out this adventure bike, 1995 Cagiva Elephant. It's a 750cc. Estimated guide price on this one today is £4,000 to £6,000. I absolutely love the look of these. This is proper retro adventure biking. So Amy B, what do we know about it?
This is Cagiva's fast and lightweight Ducati-powered enduro bike in their Lucky Strike livery.
Yeah, and it really does remind me of the Ducati Desert X. I'm sure this is what they've styled it on. And just behind the Cagiva bike, we've got these beautiful BMWs. I mean, we've got things like this 1969 BMW R60. The next to that, we've got an R100 GS. Next to that, we've got things like the R80. And next to that, we've got things like the R90S. Amy's just been stroking the seat on this R100 GS.
They don't make them like they used to.
They sure don't. Just spotted another Ducati Senna 2 there. Let's have a little walk around the front here. Three beautiful Nortons here, starting with this Norton Manx from 1957. This is a 350cc bike. Estimated guide price on this one today is £17,000 to £20,000. Next to that, it's the 1924 Norton 16H 490cc. Fantastic condition, huge horn. Guide price on that, £15,000 to £20,000. And we've also got a bit of a special one here. This is from 1947. It's the Norton Manx Model 40 350cc. Amy B, what do we know?
It raced in the Isle of Man TT in 1948 and 1949. Best finish position though, 16th.
Yeah, and again, beautiful bike. Guide price on this one, 16.5 to 18.5 thousand pounds. And just next to that, you might have spotted, this brings back a few memories for me, 1984 Suzuki RG 250 WD Gamma, the 247cc Suzuki. It's estimated to fetch between £3,000 and £5,000. I mean, look at all the controls on that. That brings back some memories. It's always the bike I wanted, and I couldn't have it. I didn't have my full bike license till a few years later. I did get to ride one of the 125s, and this is the 250, and it's only done 9,900 miles. So over here we've got this beautiful Honda Fireblade from 1993. Estimated guide price on this one is £4,000 to £6,000. This is one of the early editions because it's got the twin headlights. And Amy B, what do we know about this bike?
We know that it's an early first generation, second year Fireblade. It's the twin headlight model, and these are increasing in value.
So this is where the auction itself is going to be taking place. So when it goes live, we're going to bring that footage to you. But there's so many bikes here to see that are all, you know, in fabulous condition. I mean, just right in front of me here is a bike that I've not really seen one of these before. 1985 Suzuki RG 400. This is expected to fetch between £7,000 and £8,000 today. And with these bikes, an import, I can't remember, to be honest. I know they did the RG 500 Gamma, and it looks very similar with the twin pipes coming out the rear of the bike. It's got the white clocks, and it is in kilometres, so I'm guessing these were imports. There's one of the monkey bikes, and we've got an original Honda Dax as well. We spoke to a guy the other week at Matlock that was on a brand new one of these, but this is the original from 1978. This is the ST70 Dax 72cc. And we've got a very nice restored Yamaha DT 400 from 1976. It's not always about the older stuff here. We've got a Norton Commando 961. This is a 2023 edition. This is a very nice looking bike. And what do we know about this one, Amy B?
So when Norton went into liquidation, 40 deposits had been taken for new bikes. And when TVS took over the company, they honoured those deposits and built the bikes, and this is one of those 40.
And what's the guide price on this one?
£10,000 to £12,000.
So we are going back to 1977 with this Puch M50 Grand Prix bike. This is the 49cc. Who had one of these back in the day? Goodyear, the year I was born. What do we know, Amy B?
They were capable of over 50 miles an hour, which at the time was the fastest moped around.
We've even got things like this Triumph T110 Tiger. This is from 1960, where it's expected to fetch between £4,000 and £5,000. Like I said, they're not all big ticket items, and it just shows you what you can get for your money. So for some of the older bikes, you can definitely see the prices have come down over the last few years. It might be a nostalgia thing, it's a generational thing as well. So I think if anybody's buying for investment purposes, then I think the year 2000, maybe above, it's got to be something that needs to appreciate before it depreciates. Here's a real nice example of a Yamaha RD250 from 1973. It's had a sympathetic restoration. I mean, the paintwork looks really nice. So next to the Yamaha, we've got this Honda CBR 600RR from 2013. The guide price on this is £4,000 to £6,000 today. We'll watch this one go through the auction. This bike is absolutely immaculate. It's only done 4,600 miles, one owner from new. Yeah, it's really great to come to the auction, see these bikes in person. I think if you are purchasing, you've got to be here, because I think the online just doesn't do it justice. Like some of these bikes we've seen are just absolutely beautiful. We've got this 1976 Kawasaki Z900. Amy B, what do we know?
This one was imported in 2000 and it's in running order.
Yeah, and these bikes are certainly holding the money. Estimated guide price on this bike today is 10 to 15,000. How much do you think it's going to sell for? Great balls of fire. So here we've got a Kawasaki from 1985. It's the GPZ 900R, and I think you even get a jacket to go with it. This is the Top Gun bike, and it's even got the stickers on the side. Very nice example. And price on this bike today is 4 to 6,000. So here's a child's bike from 1983. This is the TLR 200. This was made for the Japanese market only, so this has been imported into the UK, and they're a fairly rare bike. And say guide price on this one today, £2,000 to £3,000. But yeah, very nice example. So over here we've got this dual purpose trail bike. It's only got 9,200 miles on the clock. It's from 1970, and this is the Kawasaki F5 Bighorn, the 349cc bike. This is expected to get between £3,000 and £5,000 today, but it's a beautiful condition bike. So we've got the auction underway now. What is our first pick of today?
The 1955 Royal Enfield Bullet.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is the 70-year-old bike. Estimate 1 to 2,000. Sounds like a bargain. Let's get in there and see what it sells for.
The 1955, the Royal Enfield Bullet here for you, 346cc machine. Telephone's coming through. Bids here with me that I can say 500, 550, 600, 600, 650, 700, 50, 800, 850, 900, 950, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,900 here, against you all the way at the back, 1,900 the bid, at 1,900, selling all the way then at 1,900. Any more bids now? 1,900 then, last call then at 1,900. 1,900, thank you.
Right, Amy B, what we got coming up next?
The 1992 Suzuki DR350S and the 1941 Excelsior Woe bike.
Estimated guide price £2,000 to £3,000, and also the World War II bike, which is £5,500 to £6,500. Let's see what these bikes fetch.
And bid straight in then with you on the sale room, 1,400 the bid, 1,400. 14, 1,500 standing, 15, 1,600, 1,700, 17, 1,800 now, sale room the back, 1,800. You're saying no standing, well, 1,800 now. 1,800, was there another? 1,800, 19, 2,000 on the sale room, 2,000, 2,000. Selling all the way then at 2,000. Any more bids now at 2,000 only then. With you on the sale room and selling at 2,000. Take another one quickly, but at 2,000 then, if we're all down all shore then, last call then, 2,000, 2,000 with you on the sale room, 2,000, and bids then straight in with you on the sale room then, 4,000 the opening bid, 4,000 the bid, at 4,000, 4,000, go to anywhere else, at 4,000 only, 4,000 only, 4,000, goes to anywhere else, yes, 4,2, thank you, 4,2, against you on the sale room then, 4,200. Any more bids now then at 4,002 then, fair warning then, last call at 4,200. 4,002.
Coming up next, it's the 1975 Harley Davidson X90.
Interesting little machine this, bids here with me, then I can start straight in here then at 2,000, 2,4 with you online, at 2,400, 2,400, at 2,004. Go 2,6 anywhere else if you wish then. 2,4, 2,6, thank you, 2,600. Any further bids then? Are we all done short then? 2,600. Last call then, 2,600. 2,006.
So up next we've got the 1973 RD 250. I think this bike is absolutely beautiful and there's no reserve. Let's see what it fetches.
3,400. It's against your bidder now, Bethan. 3,004, no, we'll thank them then, 3,400, with you online then at 3,400. That's yours, 3,004.
The 2013 Honda 600 CBR RR. This bike is absolutely immaculate. The guide price on it's £4,000 to £6,000. Let's go see what it fetches.
With you online then at 2,800, 3,000 I can say, 3,200 seated, 3,500, 3,800, 4,000, 4,200, 4,500, 4,600, 4,008 is online, 4,900, 5,000, 5,100, why not, 5,100, 5,200, yes 5,300, thank you, 5,300, all down, all shore then, last call then, here seated 5,300, now it's yours there, 5,003, thank you.
Right, we've got some big ticket items coming up right now, starting with this Honda VFR 750R. Guide price on this one, £25,000 to £30,000. Will it make it?
Bids here with me then, I can start here at 18,000, 19,000 I can say, here at 19,000. Go 20, yes 20,000, Link you're now in, 20,000 a bid online, 21,000. 21,000. Telephones are in now at 21,000. Against you in Leeds, 21,000 a bit. Last call then, fair warning to you out there online as well, but at 21,000 then. 21,000, not quite I'm afraid, 21,000.
So we've got a few Ducatis coming up now, starting with this 916 Senna 2. How much did it make?
At 14,000, 14,000, 14,000, 15,000, thank you, 15,000. Against you, Sarah now. Any further bids then? At 15,000 then, for the Senna 2 then. All done are we? 15,000 then, last call at 15. 15, not quite, thank you, 15,000.
Next we've got these two Ducatis up. We've got the 996R and we've also got the 900 SS.
And bids here with me then, at 12,000, 13,000, 14,000 I can say. Here at 14,000, 15,000. 15,000 for the 996R. Last call then, 15,000. Are we all sure then? 15,000 then. Fair one then, 15. 15,000. It's the 1980, it's the Ducati, the 900 SS example here for you. Presenting very nicely here, restored in 2014. Bids here with me then. I can start here then at 14,000 I can say. 14,000. 15,000, beats my instruction there then at 15,000. Any more bids now at 15,000, selling all the way then at 15,000. Take a 500 if it helps you anywhere else, but at 15,000 then, standing bidder at 15,000. All done are we, 15,000 then. Your machine sir, 15,000.
Up next, we've got the Yamaha RD 500LC from 1985. Estimated guide price on this bike, $15,000 to $20,000.
And bids start here with me then at 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 I can say. Here at 12,000, 12,000, 13,000 with you online. 13,000, yes 13,500, 13,500, 14,000 back with you online. 14,000, another 5 for you sir. No, we'll thank you then, spend it with me later then. 14,000, that's with you online then at 14,000. 15,000. Selling all the way then, 15,500. Wellington, you're back now at 15,500. Go 16 anywhere else. 15,500. 16,000, new bidder now. Any more bids now? Selling to you online then at 16,500. Your machine, 16,500.
So the Norton, the Norvin Black Shadow, the estimated guide price on this bike was 30 to 40,000, only made 22, no sale. And the electric bike again, only made 3,800. The reserve on it was 5 to 6,000, another no sale. So coming up next, the 1995 Cajiva. Is this the elephant in the room? I reckon this bike's gonna sell 4 to 6,000. Seems like an absolute bargain. Let's find out what it makes.
What should we say for this then? 100 to go, shall we? Oh, 2,800, there we go. Well, that saves time, doesn't it? 2,008, 3,000, 3,000, 3,2, thank you, 3,2, 3,2, 3,500, 3,800, 3,800. Telephone leads at 4,200. 4,500. Now online at 4,500. 5,000. 5,500. With you, Justin, new telephone bidder now at 5,500. Online, yes or no, please then, but here at 5,500, selling all the way then, 5,500. Yours, Justin, 5,500.
So the Cagiva Elephant from 1995, guide price on that, like I said, 4 to 6,000, sold for £5,500. I think the buyer's got a really good bike. Right, the Suzuki from 1984, the RG 250 Gamma is up next. The guide price on this is 3 to 5,000. I reckon this bike's going to sell. Let's go see.
At 2,000, the opening bid. Here at 2,000. Here at 2,000. 2,000. 2,2. Yes, 2,2. Thank you. 2,2. 2,2. 2,002. Go 5 anywhere else. 2,5. 2,5. 2,5. Where's 2,800 now? At 2,500. Fair warning to all then at 2,005. 2005, not quite there, 25.
I thought that would go 2.5 grand it only made. The guide price on that was 3 to 5,000. Again, no sale.
Lot number 416 then, it's the 1985, it's the Honda, it's the RS 500R for you. Nicely restored example here. Bids here with me, then I can start here at 50,000, the opening bid. 52,000 they do, at 52,000. 52,000, online you wait. 52,000. 52,000. Go 54 if you like. 54,000. Thank you. 54,000. For the RS 500R. 54,000. Any further bids now? 54,000 then. 54,000. Not quite, I'm afraid. 54,000.
The Ducati 998S Bostrom, estimated guide price 18 to 20, only made 15,000, no sale. The Suzuki TR50, also no sale, only made £7,000. Estimated guide price on that bike was 9 to 10,000. So the last bike we're going to see go through the auction today for us is this YZF Yamaha R1 from the year 2000. Again, this bike looks super tidy. The guide price on it is 3 to 4,000. Will it sell? Let's go find out.
Early example here then. Bids here with me then. I can start here at 2,000. Here at 2,000. Only then at 2,000. 2,000. 2,2. 2,5. Go to 8. 2,8, thank you. Seated at 2,800. 3,000. 3,002. Go 3,5. Yes, 3,5. 3,5. Back row leads then at 3,500. Any more bids now at 3,500. Then last call then at 3,500. Sure, sir. 3,005.
So it's been an interesting day today at the Iconic auctions. As you can see, a lot of the bikes weren't making their reserve price. Are we on a downward trend? Has the bubble burst? I'll let you decide. So I hope you enjoyed today's video at the Iconic auctions spring sale at Shuttleworth. We've had a fantastic time. I hope you have too. And don't forget, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one.